Welcome back everyone, I'm K-Plays Games, this is Diablo 2, and let's carry on with our Amazon playthrough. At the end of the previous episode, we had completely finished all of the outdoors area of Act 2, Lut Gholein, and now we're ready to head into the palace. We did manage to get ourselves a glaive, which is a version of a javelin. We have lost the 5% steel health per hit that our previous short spear was doing, but this one's slightly better because it's giving us +1 mana after each kill. Our helmet is giving us +2 mana after each kill, and we have 2 rings which are also adding +1 mana. So every time we kill something we get 5 mana back. That's why we've been able to change over to using Charge Strike for hitting things. Costs 4.2, if something dies we get 5 back. And that also lets us use Plague Javelin a lot more. Off camera, I did buy this socketed shield from Drognin. We're not going to do a rune word with this, but what we are going to do is put in a flawed amethyst to bump the defense up from 29 plus 12. That'd be what, 41? Just below the one we have. The one we have right now is reducing our poison length by 25%, but then our boots are doing that as well. It has been really nice having 50% duration of poison effects, but I think 25% is going to be fine, because I am going to put this great big diamond in that new shield, and it will give +11 to all of our resistances. Why do I want to do this? Well, it's because at the moment we have 0 cold resistance and only 13 and 19 in lightning and poison respectively. We have 50, I think that's from our helmet the 50 is coming from. No, it's from our amulet, our unique amulet which we found. So let's get ahead and boost this shield. There it is, now it's defense 41, all resistances +11. We've lost 1 defense, poison length, duration's gone up by 25, but our resistances are much better now. So we'll just sell this shield.
Blessings to you.
There it goes. Right, jump done. There we go. 24, 30 and 11 in cold. Excellent. And fire's gone all the way up to 61, which is huge. We have 3 active quests. Take the staff into Tal Rasha's tomb. Find the tomb. Obviously we're going to have to find it before we can take the staff in. And right now we're looking for the Arcane Sanctuary within the palace. So we don't have to be outside anymore. We're going underground in the palace.
When the troubles began here, I allowed the terrified harem guilds to join me within the safety of the palace. All was fine until one night. Screams echoed up the stairwells from the harem. My guards arrived to find the poor girls being slaughtered by a merciless band of hell-spawned demons. My brave guardsmen tried to push the demons back into the mysterious rift from which they came. Ever since, my men have fought a losing battle. Demons have continued to pour through the rift into the palace. Ultimately, I hired Graze and his mercenaries to help protect the rest of my fair city. Drognin believes that the Arcane Sanctuary lies buried underneath this palace, since Lut Gholein occupies the site of an ancient Viserai fortress. My palace is open to you now. Take care.
Alright, and the quest log has updated again. Look for the Arcane Sanctuary within the palace. Alright, here we go. Turn the auto map back on so we can see what we're doing. Oh, an experience shrine. Might pop that. This harem is not very large, well, level 1's not. It goes down a couple of levels and then there's a couple of levels after that. Multiple staircases, they all lead to the same place, so we'll just pop the experience shrine, see if we can't find something to kill. Nothing in harem level 1. Okay, that's some bad guys, so let's poison them. We haven't met these big guys before. But these guys do a stunning attack if they hit you. Now this place can get a little bit busy. As you can see, lots of enemies, lots of doors, you can get surprised quite easily. But I think we'll be fine. Okay. Guys can get poisoned. I'm gonna go through here. What are these guys? They're not particularly difficult to kill. Well, for us at the moment, at least. Oops, missed a couple of archers. Got him. Just drink a healing potion, because why not? As usual, I'm going to clear everything out. In fact, that goes back up to level 1. So this is where the other stairs would have brought us. I am going to clear out every level, because you want all the experience and loot you can get. Nothing in here. Luckily, these blunderbore guys are pretty slow. Ooh, lots of gold and lots of enemies. Good old Frost Nova to the rescue once again. Okay, lots of things in here. This big central room is busy. Even more. Wow, okay. Well, that was busy, wasn't it? Let's just snaffle this potion. I only came in here because I saw this gold out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, I hear you, bad guy. I shall deal with you momentarily. Oh, more things in here. Nice. Some stairs down. There will be another staircase which leads down in the other opposite corner. Damn it. Accidentally activated that shrine when I didn't want to. Oh well. We will be fine. Oh, there you are. Hiding back here. Alright, I think that's level 2 done. Let's just go all the way down into the southwest corner and leave that way. Right, we're now out of the Harem, we're now into the Palace Cellar, level 1. So we're going down at least another 1 level after this. If this is level 1, there's going to be a level 2. Okay, I'm hearing lots of skeletons, probably behind the store. Oh yes, that's a lot. Mind you, these are fire mages, and I have insanely high fire resist, so let's just go in and kill them. Yep. Ah, staircase. Let's not go down the staircase, let's clear this place out. Oh, what are these guys, huh? And more archers as well. Nice. Take this potion. That's the way back up to level 2. Let's not go that way. I can hear something, I can't see it though. Right, that's the other stairs down. Let's just finish this area first. Oh, there's a portal through there. Okay, that's quite a lot of bad guys. Let's do a poison. Okay, that's not good. Wow. I actually had to pop a full rejuve there. That was brutal. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. But the poison has done its work. Most of them are dead. God damn, that was a thing. Our health just like totally disappeared in seconds. Yeah, any loot in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a bad guy in there though. Let's get rid of them. Oh, more things in here. Oh, a rune. I'll always take a rune. Runes are good. We like runes. Let's try and get into that big central room. Not sure if we've been in there. No, but there's nothing here anyway. Right, portal. We need to go and get a rejuve potion. Arcane Sanctuary is the next portal we need to find. We don't have very much loot to drop off. Just one rune. An eld. We have two of them. Now the good thing about the runes is that we know that the Countess drops them, and we know that every time we quit the game, all the enemies respawn. So you can indeed farm dungeons forever. That's what you end up doing when you're very high level at the end of the game. You just do nothing but farm the same dungeons over and over, looking for more and more loot. So I may off camera or very quickly jump cut to us running the final part of that dungeon to get runes, because we know how good rune words are. We have one.
Good evening.
What does this ring do? 4% life stolen per hit. Oh, that's very good, but also very annoying, because it's making me think, lose one of our +1 to mana after each kill rings and go to 4% life stolen per hit. So we would only be getting +4 mana every time something dies instead of +5, and that would kind of ruin our charge strike strategy. I'm going to keep that in stash just now. We may switch to that. It'll be really good for boss fights, so we can steal life from the bosses. But for now, we're just going to leave it here. We're going to pick up the potion we came here to get. That's an interesting dilemma. If we can find... Actually, just have a look at Farah's armour. If we can find something else which provides +1 mana per hit, per kill, like a pair of gloves or a belt or something, or even boots, that would be very interesting. That would be a good way of combining everything together. How about grease up here? Not grease. LZs.
Greetings.
He ain't got nothing good. Right, well that's something we need to look out for. Any other way of increasing our mana? But for now, let's just get down these stairs and into Palace Cellar level 2. Okay, you guys can all get yeeted. They're poison mages, we don't like them. Okay, that's an annoying amount of enemies. Not been too many chests so far down here. Well, okay, looks like there's a level 3 then. Whoops, that's a lot. Let's get poisoned dudes. What is our poison resist? 30, isn't it? Yeah, 30. Not bad. I can see a green glow there. Oh, another little experience shrine. I shall take that. Okay, that's... Of course, having popped the experience shrine, I've not found all that many enemies. More down here, and even more, and more. That was a lot. Let's go back and get all the loot. Oh, a jewel. Jewels may be good, may not be. Not sure. Well, there's lots of things through here. Let's just poison them. One hiding back here. I'm not sure if we've been in that big central room. Let's go there after I've taken a potion. I don't need more than 12 keys. No, we have been in the central room. That's what that big fight was. Well, that's fine. Ah, we have not been... we have not explored this room fully yet. Yeah, that'll do, I suppose. I can hear another skeleton, but I can't see it. Right, into level 3. Mana Shrine. Okay, that's a character. Let's poison all them. Good, he's dead. Good, he dropped a healing potion. That's just what I needed, because I used one from my belt. Okay. More of these guys. These guys are easier to deal with than the skeleton mages were, I'll tell you that much. A ring. That I will take very gladly. Okay, no stairs in the corner. That must mean we're at the end. Yeah, I can see a purple door in the middle. Nothing here. The experience shrine is run out. That's fine. Nope, she killed something and it dropped gold. And I don't know where it is. Here it is. Take that. That. Okay, there's quite a few. Let's back off and poison them. Just to soften them up, if not kill them. Yeah, most of them died. Outstanding. Oh, I hear you. Come on. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Well, that was easy. And this, I assume, goes to the Arcane Sanctuary.
Am I the first to find this arcane fortress?
Now this place is really rather cool. 4 branching paths to follow. Find Horizon's journal. And here is the waypoint right here. I may have to turn down the atmospheric volume because that was extremely loud in there.
Stay a while and listen.
+1 to maximum damage, don't care. Jewel. That's quite a nice jewel. I'm going to keep that in the stash. See if she's changed her trades. A little tiny bit, but not too much. Right, that's the volume turned down a little bit. Let's see if the Arcane Sanctuary is still as loud. It is, but not too bad. Okay, there are 4 branching paths, as we can see here. At the end of each path is either the boss we have to kill, or a giant pile of loot. So we have 3 giant piles of loot and a boss. And this place is excellent for ranged people. As we see, it's all kind of weird. That guy's going to steal my health. But it's really good for ranged characters. Oh, we missed that guy. That's a little bit annoying. It can be quite difficult to navigate because it's all optical illusions and things like that. Let's just pop him in the head. Zappy zap. Just poison all these guys down here. As I said, it's really good for ranged characters, which is lovely because that's what we are. And these 4 branching paths divert into 2 paths each themselves. One of the things you really have to look out for are these ghoul lords. You will notice that she's not hitting them. This is because if you press G, they're slightly off screen in the old graphics, which actually means they're out of range. Which is a very interesting thing to note. Because as I said, the game is exactly the same as it was in the olden days. So because these guys are off screen in the 800 by 600 resolution, you can't hit them, even though you can see them in the modern resolution. So sometimes you cannot hit things at the very edges of the screen. Bear that in mind. Alright. So far so good. You can hear more goat men. There they are. Get you guys poisoned. Soften you up. Don't need to bother about softening these guys up. Superior socketed long bow with 2 sockets. I'm going to take that because there is a runeword recipe. I know it's fairly cheap and uses a 2-socket bow. I'm not sure if I have the runes for it. But we know we can get runes. We can get infinite runes by reloading and redoing the Countess quest over and over and over again. Let's poison you. Okay, that's a character vampire. Let's just run away from that badness. Take a mana potion. Get rid of you. Rune, nice. Our companion has got stuck. That's not nice. You could do with some fire support. Oh, you get round here. Yes, that way. Yeah, this place can confuse your companions. There we go, now we got them poisoned. Open fire page, come on. No fire enchant, don't care about that. Mana potion I will take, battle axe I will not. Stab. Okay, looks like we're coming to the end of this branching path. Is this the boss? Oh, no, we're not quite there yet. Nice, topaz. Could you... Excuse me, that was very rude. He refused to die. Right, that's better. Okay, now it goes this way and now it's going to turn left. And we're not sure if it's going to be a giant pile of loot or if it's going to be the boss. A ruby. This is a giant pile of loot. And lightning towers. do not want to get hit by them. They will absolutely wreck you. So you want to drag all the enemies away from the tower, kill everything you can, and then get in and get the tower. Immune to poison. Good. Not only have we got all this gold, but we have 3 chests to open. And this place is quite a good loot table. That was terrible. That's not great. That was terrible. Alright. That's what I get for saying it has good loot table. This is another good place to constantly rerun all the time. Because you get 3 loot locations like that and lots of enemies to kill. Let's poison all them up there. Oh, that's lovely. Vampires. Get back here. There's another one. Okay. These things can just fly across. Pick them off. Get the goatmen later. Right, it's like Hay just killed most of the goatmen. That's good. Alright. Let's get this little chest. That'll do. Skill shrine, why not? +1 to all skills while this lasts. So all of you guys should die fairly quickly. Yep. Sometimes you get some loot in these middle platforms as well, but not today. Good, we got him, even though we missed. Stab you. You can hear goatmen. Can't see them. There we go, we'll just poison all of you. Run up the stairs. Didn't drop anything. How annoying. Just a mana potion. That's fine. Yeah, it looks like we're almost back to the start. Nice. Right, so that branching path only had loot, not the boss. The boss of this place is really rather evil, but he's actually quite easy to kill if you've got area of effect ranged weapon, and that's exactly what we have. May as well go back to town and replenish our javelins, considering we only have 21 left.
Good day.
Didn't even pick up anything magic, that's appalling. But we did get an Eth rune. Regenerates mana. And we're beginning to find 2nd grade gems out in the wild, which is nice. Just check if she's got any mana stealing stuff. Nope, that's fine. Back into the Arcane Sanctuary. And we'll just take them in this order. Okay, this branching path works differently. As we saw, that one was all stairs and optical illusions. This one is teleport pads. You just teleport from platform to platform, like this. Boop. That was a trap. Just fire. Another longbow. Triple socketed, but she's got a really good triple socketed longbow. I don't think we need to pick that one up. Now these teleport bands don't link up. Like, I don't think this one links up to that one. I think it probably links up to this one down here. Yep. We'll get that loot. The loot won't despawn. As long as we're still in the same dungeon, it will stay where it is. Not seeing any bad guys there, so that's good. We'll just teleport. Well, there's some bad guys there, so we'll just poison them. Wait for them to all die. Outstanding. We're not finding very many magic items, are we, at the moment? Right, this is going to lead to the central bridge of this particular path. Nice shooting. Don't stand on that, because it will fire spikes. We'll get these goat men when we come back the other way. Get poisoned. Hahaha. This plague javelin is absolutely brutal. Brandy stock is a big spear, don't need that. I think it's a polearm class weapon, not a spear. Okay, almost at the end of this branching path, and we'll find out if it's the boss, or if it's just more loot.
I am overburdened.
No, I'm not going to pick up that longbow. I've decided. How about this one? That's another 2. 2 socket superior longbow. We'll just hang on to that one. Oops, we'll just kite these guys over here. Because if these guys die in space, then obviously they won't drop any loot because it just won't spawn. Okay, this looks like another pile of loot. So this is not to the end of the dungeon. Oh! Lightning spire. Ow. Right, let's get all the gold, and then we'll open the chests. Big amounts of gold we're finding. Zombie head, double axe, long staff, always worth picking them up, and the dirk. Terrible. Nothing good. They were at least all magic, just not the right items. Let's poison these 2 dudes and then get over there and kill them. And big old poison. Right, Paige is leveled up. Good for her. Stab you. And we'll just poison them from here. And down here, this gets us across to where we need to be. Over there, okay. That's a lot of bad guys. Now they're all poisoned. And now most of them are dead. Rejuve will take. How about a helm? Single socket, not worth it. We have Nadir, Neftir. There is another helmet called Lore, which is art and song, but they're fairly high. They're fairly high-end. Fairly high-end runes that we haven't found. And as we know, we can transmute low-grade runes into high-grade runes, so if I wanted to, I could spend an entire day doing nothing but farming the Countess for her runes and upgrading and transmuting them all into more powerful runes. Not sure if I have the temperament for that these days. Right, let's head back to town, get repaired, and then we'll come back and do another path. It's also good fun to go back to previous dungeons just to see how fast you can run them with all your new gear. So dungeons which were an absolute pain in the balls become extremely simple once you've leveled up. Right, let's put that there.
Hello.
How much is this worth? Not 10,000. +1 to dexterity, don't care about that. Get repaired. Another 6,000 in the bank. Over 70,000 now. Oh, good. We have enough rejuve potions to do a full rejuve. There we go. Nice. Right, back to the Arcane Sanctuary. And if we're lucky, we will level up after we've completed this next branching path. So let's see if indeed that is the case. Some dead lightning spires there. That's good for us. A few vampires. I was expecting one of them to be a character, but no. This seems to be similar to the one we had before with the stairs. Yeah. Okay, this is the vampire path, is it? Nothing but vampires. Oh, there's some goat men up there. Let's just launch up there. Get them all poisoned. Nice. I can hear goat men. I can see goat men. Sphere, always worth picking up. And we're almost at the end of this branching path already. This was a straight shot. Speaking of straight shots, have that. Let's just clear these guys out first. Okay, this is the boss. Because the loot platforms always go straight ahead. This one kinks off to the right. So this is definitely the boss. So I am going to stop around here and just throw. Quest log's updated. Let's run away. The boss does tremendous amounts of area of effect damage. Greater mana potion. And throw. That's the boss. That's a curse, and he does a huge ice spike thing. There he is. Quest log. Kill the summoner. Trying.
Good riddance, freak.
Well, apparently he's died because of the poison javelins we threw at his face. Yes, indeed he has. And he didn't drop anything that's good. Quest log. Return to town for more information. And we have another new quest. Find Horizon's journal. And there it is, right there. Let's do the level up before we do that. And we know we're going to be lacking strength if we're going to get better armors. So it's strength all the way. And I would really quite like to keep doing Charge Strike. Even though the mana cost goes up to 4.5, we know we're getting 5 back every time we kill something. And because this is putting the maximum lightning damage up to 76, that of course puts the average damage way up as well, because we're not doing between 1 and 59, we'll be doing 1 to 76. So Charge Strike all the way. Right, let's read Horizon's journal.
Seekers of the Tomb of Tal Rasha will find it through the portal. But know that the glowing glyphs recorded here in my Arcane Sanctuary are the signs of the 6 false tombs. The missing 7th sign marks the Tomb of Tal Rasha. Of the Haradrim, he might be called the Foremost. It was a shining but brief moment for the mage clans when they set aside their differences and worked together against the common enemy. The Haradrim relentlessly pursued the 3 across the desolate empires of the east and even into the uncharted lands of the west, leaving the Archangel Tyrael's hands unblemished. Presuming the 3 to be vanquished, the Haradrim's unstable fellowship began to dissipate. Abandoning their sacred charge to safeguard the 3 soul stones, the disparate mage clans began to squabble amongst each other over petty differences. Their conflicts not only dissolved their brotherhood, but strengthened the evils which they had buried beneath the cold earth.
Alright, and that will lead us to the Canyon of the Magi. Quest complete. Nice. Okay, so we know that the symbol of the real tomb is a circle. So what we're going to do, we're just going to pop through here, because just up here is the final waypoint teleporter. Then we're going to go back through and we're going to completely clear out the 4th and final branching path of this. And hopefully get some loot. These guys are a little bit too far away. That guy's not anymore, that's good. Because things slightly off screen will not aggress either. Because they're outside of the original resolution. Okay, that's a lot down there. Let's get them poisoned. And you as well. No, you're too far away. Dang it. That won't come up. Oops. Almost missed him, but got him. Paige has got herself stuck. Here she comes. Vampires are just extremely annoying. I'm running out of mana. Probably because these guys hit me. Luckily, they tend to drop mana potions quite frequently. Oh, and that guy died and that put her mana back up. That's good. Go away, Mr. Vampire. I'll deal with you guys in a minute. Another rune? Jolly good. Well, at least we're getting lots of runes from this place. By lots, I mean 3. Oh, lightning. Lightning. No. Go away. Ow. 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 Paige has got stuck yet again. As I said, your companions get confused in this place. Quick healing potion. Yum yum yum. We'll get all this stuff in here. Ooh. A rare Pelum. It's gonna have to go some to be better than this rare glaive, but we'll pick it up. That might be the first decent bit of loot we've found in this entire dungeon. And we're back to the start. Right, one more path to go.
Good day.
Everyone wants to speak to us now, apparently.
You must move quickly now, friend, for Diablo is undoubtedly close to finding what he seeks. Find the Tomb of Tal Rasha before he frees the Lord of Destruction. I hope that this false summoner found peace in death. Unfortunately, it is more likely that he will be dragged down into hell by the demons he was bound to. Let this be a lesson to you. Demonic magic is a quick path, but its powers are seductive and deadly.
Now you finished now. Right, identify my stuff. And what's she got to say for herself?
How may I help you?
Nothing. Okay. Let's open the cube and have a look at all the stuff we found in there. We'll just transfer it all into herself. Sell that smoke sphere. These jewels are pretty nice. Well, alright, it's not bad. 5% chance to cast level 1 amplified damage on striking. Amplified damage doubles your damage. That's a curse that the necromancer gets. +1 to minimum and maximum damages. Lightning resist +7. +1 to mana after each kill. It's nowhere near as good as the glaive we have, so let's just sell it. Not bad. 3 of these runes now. We are collecting quite a lot of jewels. I'm not sure we need that many jewels. 10% of damage taken goes to mana. Might hang on to that one. Lightning damage, don't really care. We can do that by using topazes. It's only slightly better than a flawed topaz. These requirements one, we might hang on to. If we find something that's really good and has sockets, that will lower the strength and dexterity. We need to have to use it, because as we know, we're finding things that we need a lot of level ups to get. We'll just sell this one jewel. Off it goes. We have diamonds for upgrading. Let's do that. 2 of these and 2 of these. Boom. We have a diamond back. Nice. And put that here. Deposit that. Quest log. Alright, so the only quests we have active are the 2 we got right at the start of this act. At least we know which tomb to go into, and we take the staff there to open the lock to let us in. Back to the sanctuary, and we'll do the 4th and final path, and we'll probably call this an episode. No! 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 Well, it drained our mana. That's okay. Luckily for us, these ghosty things usually drop mana potions, so that worked out just fine. No! No! None of your lightning nonsense. No, no, no. Okay, this one's just going to be a massive pain. Need to clear these guys out as quick as we can, and then get down here and kill this. I may want to have a couple of mana potions in reserve, I think. Socketed chainmail. No, no. I can hear things, can't see them. There we go. That got him. And the other one. Number 2. No healing potions yet. Let's just keep going. Long staff I'll take. Could someone please drop a healing potion? Ooh, a heraldic shield. Heraldic shields are paladin only, and this one is ethereal, so whatever it is, it cannot be repaired. Heraldic shields usually add to all your resistances, just as their native bonus, plus a few other things as well. I'll have a look at that because it's rare. Might be worth a pretty penny. Nope. Run away. Ow. Come on, Paige. No. At least we know up here is only going to be loot. And the lightning tower, because of course. This is a really good place for Plague Javelin. Everything has to approach you through the poison. Wow, still no healing potions. Ooh, lots of stuff. The gloves will take. I'm not sure about the broad axe. Broad axes take up 2x6. Okay, maybe we do just about have enough room for it. Just. If we find anything that's better than that, then obviously we'll just swap it out. Well, we could just teleport home, I suppose. God damn. Right, this is the path of lightning spires, apparently. There's another one down there. Poison all these dudes. Good. Get them away from the lightning spire. Excellent. Balls. These lightning spires hit so hard, man. Get yeeted! Yeah. Another socketed longbow. Just chug this potion. See another lightning spire. It's seen me. No, not good. Ah, gotcha. No lightning spire. Bad lightning spire. Let's get it. Another jewel. Man, this thing loves giving us jewels, doesn't it? Okay, I think we've got one square of inventory left. That's a good place. You're absolutely full. So that's the Arcane Sanctuary run out. Oops. Let's get Decker Kane to identify all that stuff.
Good day.
2,000 for this. 5% life stolen per hit, not bad. What do these gloves do? Ah, annoying. I was kind of hoping these gloves would give us mana per hit or per kill, but they don't. Poison resist +5, half freeze duration, a few other things. It's not quite as good as the one we've got, or is it? Poison resist +16, poison resist +5. Half freeze duration is really quite nice, but then I do quite like having Frost Nova, so goodbye to that. That's not worth all that much. +3 to minimum damage. Nice, but not for the build we're doing. Into the stash, put this here, and put that there. We have more things to sell. There's 4,000, that's nice. Okay, this is only worth 324, considering it's got 5 or 6 different magic abilities. +3 to mana, all resistances +10, poison length reduced by 25, attacker takes damage of 1, +9 of damage taken goes to mana. That's actually a really nice shield. I'm not sure why it's only worth 324. Probably because it's ethereal and it cannot be repaired. So that goes away. That goes there. And this gold goes here. And we all go to the next episode, because that's it for today. All we did was run the Arcane Sanctuary. It's taken us an hour, but we've done it. We've opened the way into the Valley of the Dead. And when we come back, we'll get in there and see what that holds in store for us. So, I hope to see you for that, and I hope you look after yourself until then. I'll talk to you later.